So you should article number 1.
Yes.
All of this interview application has been filed, my lord, for extending the time for appearance with the IO, because my lord, the applicant herein, my lord, is suffering from some disease, my lord, as he has been advised by the doctor for some rest, not to take in a journey. So my lord, some time may be granted, my lord, to the applicant, my lord, to appear before the IO. Earlier, my lord, this court, my lord, granted interim, directing him to appear before the IO within 10 days, my lord.
No, interim was on the basis on that condition that you should
Yes, ma'am.
appear within 10 days.
Yes, my lord. But he could not appear due to his illness, my lord. So my lord, some time may be granted, my lord, within the interim.
Where's the PP?
My lord, matter relates to, my lord, purely a civil dispute, my lord. They have filed a criminal case, though the election, my lord, took place in Gauhati.
No, I've seen it, but then you should have. Today is 24.
Yes, ma'am.
Order was passed on 4th of August.
Yes, ma'am.
It expires on 16.
My lord,
You could have
Because
filed it within
application is fixed
10
today.
days.
bail application was filed, fixed
Huh?
today. Bail application was fixed for today, my lord. That is why, my lord, it has been filed lately, my lord.
3 months, though, it's not possible.
At least, my lord, 2 months, my lord. And in the meantime, my lord, the
From where we can say that you are so seriously ill
my lord,
that you cannot
medical
appear.
report also will find at page 10, it starts from page 10, my lord. The relevant portion is page 12, my lord. My lord, avoid traveling strenuous physical activities.
Who is the doctor?
This is my lord, Pritam Goswami, MBBS, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, he was also, my lord, he was referred to the cardiologist, my lord, to
No, we'll extend another, at best, at the highest, another 10 days.
at least 1 month, my lord.
Huh?
At least 1 month, my lord.
Hmm.
At least 1 month, my lord. Because, my lord, he was
Or else this interim order will
he
be.
was advised to take 3 months rest, my lord. So, my lord, at least 1 month should be granted, my lord. In the meantime, he'll consult with his doctor also, my lord. And, my lord, in the meantime, my lord, another option may be granted to the, my lord, IO, so that, my lord, his statement may be
You
referred
appear,
with
then you ask, then
conferencing, my lord. He will
will
submit all the documents related to
you
the
appear
transaction.
within 10 days and then will thereafter any interrogation or whatever it will be after within through BC.
At least 1 month, my lord, at least,
No.
because, my lord, he has been advised for 3 months, my lord.
Where's the PP? What? Where were you?
That's now the issue, my lord.
Have you got the case diary?
My lord, I have got a case diary. Lord, this is the case detail report. and wrongfully, lordship threatening him that to pay the sum of rupees 10 lakhs. However, it has been clearly explained in the case diary, lordship. Lordship, if lordship may kindly come to the, may I read, lordship?
Which one? Page?
Start from page 1, lordship.
Oh.
If I'm allowed to read, lordship. Subject case diary report, so and so, sir, I have the honor to report that on 5/6/2023, written FIR was received from Intitens in Songsan of. So and
It's
so
okay.
against
I've read it.
lordship. So here is a clear case where 420 and 406 involved, lordship. And even the vehicle owner has been ascertained, lordship. And lordship, the owner itself has stated that on 28/12 and 2012/2022, he was at that the owner was at Dima Haso, Umrao Konso, Tura Meghalaya, and not in Dimapur, lordship. So it's a prima facie, lordship, prima facie against the accused, lordship. And lordship, here is a clear intention where 420 and 406 is involved, lordship. And lordship, now the accused is trying to.
What is the nature of your ailment?
He's suffering from some cardiac
Huh?
issues, cardiac issues, my lord.
Where it is?
My lord, initially he was treated by an MBBS, my lord. Later on he was
BP is 150/90.
It's a normal, lordship. The BP itself is normal, lordship.
What is the age of the accused?
Medical report also, lordship.
What is the age of the accused?
42.
40.
42, my lord.
42.
Lordship, in fact, the accused has
150
cheated the
90 is
complainant,
a
and now they have the accused have lodged a complaint against the complainant, lordship. And the complainant, I've heard that the complainant has appeared before the dispute PS also, lordship.
Okay.
For this reason, lordship.
Counterblast, as a counterblast.
No,
Lordship, that is the
He's
real intention,
No,
lordship.
it's not.
He's alleging,
It is there.
alleging.
Here is not there, lordship. However, I've been informed,
Okay.
lordship.
It-
Lordship, here the complainant.
We'll dispose of the bail application.
Lordship.
Forget about the IA.
My lord.
We'll grant you 10 days time to appear and in the event of arrest.
Some
grant you
days,
10 days.
I'm respectfully
No,
submitting
10
for
days.
some more
10 days,
At least 20
because
days.
we have received
20
the
days, 20 days may be granted.
case diary.
20 days may be granted, my lord.
Lordship, my humble prayer before your lordship is, since
It's a-
from the
it's a-
case detailed report, it's
It's
clearly
okay.
stated, lordship.
You'll appear. It's a pre-arrest bail only.
My lord.
420, 406.
Yes, lordship, 420 and 406 is involved, lordship.
Clearly a civil transaction, my lord.
No, that is not.
No,
Why-
it's not
why
it's not a civil in nature,
It's not.
lordship. It's a clear intention, lordship. And lordship, on 2-3 occasions, lordship, the accused is trying to evade from the investigating.
No, he's
agency.
absconding, in fact.
Absconding, lordship. In fact, the absconding, lordship. And then, in fact, they have they also lodged
But in view of the
with the hard-earned money of the complainant,
Cons-
lordship.
considering his ailment, we'll give him 10 days time to appear.
Lordship.
Right.
Lordship.
bail application made. Heard Mr.
I.H. Saikia.
I.H. Seikya, honored counsel for the petition, and also heard Mr. B.G. Momi, learned public prosecutor to the state of Nagaland. This application, the applicant has filed this application under section 430 of 438 of CRPC, 1972. Praying for grant of pre-arrest bail in connection with Dimapur Suburban Police Station case number 43 of 2023 under section 420/406 IPC. Next paragraph. An FIR was lodged before the officer in charge of Suburban Police Station, Dimapur, on 5/6/2023 by one Imte Temshu himself, alleging that the accused had contacted the informant for purchase of TMT rolls, cement and other materials from the applicant, which were to be sent to Dimapur, and against the said contract, the informant has paid an amount of rupees 13,62,000. Mr. However, the applicant, though agreed to send out said materials to the informant, same has not been received. Therefore, the applicant has committed criminal breach of trust and cheating to the informant. On receipt of this FIR, Dimapur Suburban PS case number 43 of 2020 was registered. The learned counsel for the petitioner, the applicant, submits that there was a business relationship between the applicant and the informant. And in fact, the informant had paid to the tune of rupees 42,95,000 to the applicant on different occasions. And the materials against the said payment had also been delivered to the informant, and only a sum of rupees 16,845 only remains outstanding against the applicant, which the applicant is ready to pay back the same. Please stop. On receipt of notice under section 41A of the CRPC from the investigating officer, the applicant had sent a reply on 14/6/2023 to the IO stating his stand clear therein, and also stating that if there is a dispute between the parties, it is in the nature of civil dispute. The learned counsel to the petition applicants submits that. Thereafter, two other notices were issued to the applicant, and the Dimapur police came to arrest the applicant, for which he is apprehending his arrest in connection with the present case. What is the ground of your bail?
My lord.
Huh?
My case is that, my lord, entire transaction was amounting 42 lakhs 95.
No, that I have recorded.
My
Then
lord.
on what ground you should be granted prayer?
And my lord,
What are the ground?
money has been, my lord, the order, whatever order was placed before the, my lord, applicant, all the articles were delivered. And outstanding.
No, that I have recorded.
Yes, my lord.
The grounds
So-
for
So, my lord, there is no criminal case made out as, my lord,
the learned counsel for the applicants further submits that it is purely a business transaction and no criminal case is made out. Understand? That effort, the applicant is suffering from
cardiac illness, my lord.
various ailments. For which there is a risk of his life in the event he is arrested and would be on the bar. Would the applicant be on the bar? Mr. Therefore, press for grant of pre-arrest bail in the present case. Mr. Next step. On 4/8/2023, this court by word interim order directed the petitioner, the applicant to appear before the IO within 10 days from the date of the order and cooperate with the investigation officer. And on such appearance within the stipulated period and in the event of his arrest in connection with the Dimapur PS case number 43 of 2023. The applicant were allowed to go on interim bail of rupees 30,000 with 1 security of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. Listed. However, instead of appearing before the IO as directed by this court, the applicant has filed an interlocuted application for extension of the period of appearance as directed with this court on the ground that he is suffering from various ailments, thereby seeking 3 months' time to appear in the before the IO. Listed. This court, in the facts, having considered the facts and circumstances, is not inclined to grant the prayer made in the introductory application. Next slide. Mr. B. Jimobi, learned public prosecutor for the state of Nagaland. Plus the case diary.
Lordship.
Case diary. Is it the
Detailed
case
report.
diary?
Yes, detailed report.
Not case diary. Detailed reports
Lordship.
from the investigating officer in connection with the PS case number 43 of 2022. Referring to the case detailed report, learning PP submits that the offense under section 406/420 had clearly been made out.
Lordship.
Moreover, despite several notices as required as per section 41A
41.
of the CRPC, the applicant is intentionally evading
Lordship.
such the petitioner intentionally evading and
Non-valuable warrant.
it is also submitted that non-valuable warrant of arrest was issued twice. However, when the police went to the accused, the accused remains absconding,
Lord.
for which the therefore the applicant public accused is not entitled for privilege of any prayers. Next slide. I have considered the submissions of the learned counsel to the parties. Next slide. Parties and also peruse the detailed case report submitted by the produced by the learned counsel by the learned public prosecutors. Next slide. On the perusal of the detailed report, the contents of the detailed report of the case, it transpires that the the applicant were issued notices under section 41A of CRPC as required under the law. Thereafter, on failure to appear on such notice, the non-bailable warrant of arrest was issued twice by the concerned court. However, the applicant could not be arrested or found out, which indicates which indicates that the accused is absconded. Next paragraph. Having considered the materials available on records and in view of the submission of the learning council to the applicant, that the accused applicant is suffering from various ailments, including cardiac problem. This court is inclined to grant privilege of pre-arrest bail to the accused applicant. Shri, what's his name?
Bahadur Singh, Ajay Bahadur
Ajay
Singh.
Bahadur Singh. With the condition that the applicant accused shall appear before the investigating officer of Dimapur PS case number 43 of 2023 within a period of 10 days from the date of this order, and cooperate with the investigating officer. On such appearance, in the event of arrest, in the event of his arrest, in connection with the Dimapur PS case number 43 of 2023. The applicant shall be allowed to go on. The applicant shall be released on bail of rupees 40,000 with one surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. Any more condition?
Lordship, in fact, the
Since you are granting bail, so you tell us the condition. You will appear within 10 days.
Lordship.
Subsequent statements may be, subsequent appearances may be by through video conference.
No, Lordship, no,
As per
Lordship, no,
earlier
Lordship.
direction.
No, Lordship.
You
Since
can-
the accused, they are absconding on several occasions, Lordship. And Lordship, from the face of the record
In
also.
fact, I'm just granting you because of your
Lordship.
ailment. Otherwise, you
Lordship,
don't
Lordship.
have, and
There is
you
a-
are not entitled for
Lordship.
privilege of bail. Anyway, no other condition.
Lordship, local surety, lordship.
Local
They should
surety.
be- No,
One surety like Yaman is may be difficult.
Lordship.
Like satisfactory arresting on time. It is made clear that in the event of, in default of in the event it is made clear that if the applicant accused fails to appear as directed herein above,
Lordship.
the bail granted, the bail granted to the accused shall stand
Lordship.
cancelled.
Cancel within 10 days. Lordship. After 10.
You may ask for those after appearance, you ask for pray for all those video conferencing.
That may be added, my lord.
Huh?
Because in the interim order, lordship has my lord, added those
Lordship is very considerate
Yeah.
to grant them
Ah.
interim bail or
Just because of
else, Lordship.
ailment.
Lordship on several
Uh,
occasions they have been absconding, Lordship.
You write in this interlocutory application in the event in view of the order passed in bail application 29 of 2023, the IA stands disposed of. Hmm?
here also, my lord, I was praying for an extension.
Ah.
But, my lord, lordship may dispose of the bail application, my lord. In this case, my lord, what happened? The complainant, informant here in my lord, he lodged a complaint petition before the learned magistrate. Later on, my lord, he withdrawn the complaint, and on withdrawal of the complaint on 257, the applicant here in my lord, he was acquitted
Do you have that?
on the same set of allegation, on same set of
Do you have the
evidence.
CD? Case report.
Lordship.
What is there? What is there? So we'll not consider your the IA
Lordship.
will dispose of the.
My lord. But in this case, my lord, only the already my lord, once
What
he
is
has been
there?
acquitted.
Yes.
Lordship, on the last occasion, this honorable court has directed the accused petitioner to appear before the investigating agency. However, on the expiry of 10 days also, they did not appear, Lordship. So the IO has forwarded prayer for cancellation of anticipatory bail and revocation of interim bail order, Lordship, and which was also forwarded to the CGM Dimapur, Lordship. That is the one letter, and the other one is the submission of case diary and relevant documents, Lordship.
What is there in the case
So,
diary?
Lordship, very interestingly, Lordship, in the covering letter,
Hmm.
if I'm allowed to read, Lordship,
Yes.
it is said that submission of case diary and relevant documents, sir, with veneration, I have the honor to report that a criminal case is undergoing investigation at East Police so and so about referred case, and various attempts were made to arrest accused Rajdeep Bhuwan. However, he has been evading arrest since the earlier summons issued to him from the Honorable Court of CGM Dimapur. It is also to report that the accused Rajdeep Bhuyan is a gym enthusiast and probably he will be physically fit since the day when our police team went to arrest him at Gauhati. He went to his own gym at the red bicep mantra, which means that he is bicep mantra,
Biceps.
which means that he is active and fit, and the reason of being absent on medical ground is just an inadmissible reason. I therefore seek and pray before the Honorable Court for cancellation of anticipatory bail of the accused Rajdeep Bhuyan, also submitting copy of the case diary and so, Lordship.
Yes.
And Lordship, in the case diary also, it is clearly reflected in page, it is clearly stated in, if Lordship may kindly come to page 20, Lordship, page 20.
20.
20. starting from 20 Lordship. Since I'm not going into the FIR, but here, note 1. It stated that basing on the finding of the investigation, it is established that the accused Rajdeep Boyan was committed criminal breach of trust, cheating, and also deliberately restrained himself from complying the Honorable CJM's court's proceeding despite someone issued accused has failed to appear before the Honorable Court. And next page, Lordship. Second para. Now, CDR report of accused Rajdeep Boyan was received from telecom service provider and necessary analysis of the same and was conducted in closed mobile number. It has found that the accused is sheltering at Anand Nagar near Hotel Aryan Atitya under Dispur Police Station, Gauhati, Assam. And note 1. CAF report of the accused mobile number has been received from telecom service provider and it has been named in KYC detail as Rajdeep Boyan, currently using the mobile number so and so. And Lordship may kindly come to page 22, Lordship. 22 is a prayer for issuance of NBWA and search warrant, Lordship. And Lordship, if the Lordship may kindly come to page 26, Lordship. Page 26, note 2. Note, I'm allowed to start from note 1. Note 1, on 25/7/2023, self along with the duty party proceed for Gauhati by road in connection with this instant case investigation on the strength of the movement order issued by the Commissioner of Police Dimapur, reached Gauhati by evening at halt at Police Rest House 2. Note 2. On conducting throughout search of area through LBS location on the accused mobile, the accused has been located around Hotel Aryan Atitya Anand Nagar, VIP Road, Gauhati, Assam. However, the location system was not providing accuracy of the LBS service. Non-bailable warrant of arrest issued by the Honorable Court of CJM, Dimapur, Nagaland is carried to execute. 3. Note 3. It was reported from the reliable source that the accused had a gym and always visits his gym. Party left to the gym location of the accused person. A swift search of the area was made. However, his presence was not secured. The team went to Dispur Police Station, Gauhati City for requisition to provide police assistance in this case. With joint efforts made to arrest accused Rajdeep Boyan from Gauhati, he had already switched to his new home location, so the investigating agency made numerous attempts to locate his probable work location, and eventually his new address was located at flat numbers 07 Dona Presidency, VIP Road, under Dispur Police Station, Gauhati City, Assam. The team pursued for arresting him to his house, but he fled away.
Let it PP. I will not dispose of this. We'll dispose it after 10 days. This is your the skin copy, no?
Lordship, this is
keep it within yourself, and after 10 days you obtain the status report. You will consider his in view of the ailment. Will consider his IA. Will ask him to appear within, because he's fit and he's fit. Gym enthusiast. So bodybuilder. So we'll ask him to appear. We'll give him a chance, another chance. In fact, it should not have been. In view of your submission that he's having some ailment, we're not satisfied, but then we'll give you another 10 days chance.
If I'm permitted to submit.
And then by allowing your IA.
If I'm permitted to submit my lord.
No.
Lordship, since from here it's
By Mr. So and so.
I say,
I say, also heard Mr. B.G. Bombay, London Public Prosecutor to the state of Nagaland. Next pair. The applicant, by filing this application, the applicant Sri Rajdeep Boyan press for extending the extension of the period for appearance of the applicants before the investigating officer as directed by this court on 4/8/2023, wherein this court has directed the please wherein before wherein no, this you delete that please stop. Next paragraph. This court on 4/8/2023 has granted the accused Sri Rajdeep Bhuya, accused of the public applicant Sri Rajdeep Bhuya to appear before the investigating officer of East PS case number 142/2023 within a period of 10 days from the date of the order, and to cooperate with the investigation. Mr. On such appearance, in the event of arrest, in connection of in the event of his arrest in connection with East PS case number 14/2003, he was allowed to go on interim bail of ₹30,000 to the satisfaction of arresting authority. Next, Mr. ISIK London Constable the applicant submits that the applicant is suffering from various ailments, including what is your ailment?
Page 10, my lord. Certificate must be filed at page 14. Page 14 is the certificate issued by Dr. Manu.
Various ailments, and he has been advised to avoid long distance travel by two-wheelers, public car, public buses by the doctor, for which he prays for sometime. He prays for extension of further time for appearance before the IO, preferably for 1 month. Next, Mr. B.J. Momi, Learned Counsel. The learned public prosecutor, while referring to the case diary as well as the case report submitted by the investigating officer.
Lordship. And so also the letter of cancellation.
That as per the records, the applicant accuses fit, sound and fit,
Lordship.
fit and sound,
Fit and sound, Lordship, in fact.
for which the prayer may not be accepted. Mr. That apart, the applicant has not complied with the notice under section 41A
Lordship.
of CRPC, 1973. Rather, is absconding, for which the privilege of bail cannot be granted to such an absconding accused.
Lordship.
List. Next matter. I have considered the submission of the learned counsel to the parties. And also, where is the materials available on the list? Having considered that the applicant, where it is your
Certificate, my lord.
no, not certificate. That the applicant has filed criminal petition,
Yes, my lord.
where it is
Criminal petition number 18 of 2023, my lord.
18 of 2023 against the non-bailable warrant of arrest issued
As well as the FIR also, my lord, for quashing the FIR.
against the for quashing of the FIR, as well as the non-bailable warrant of arrest issued by the concerned court. And what sort of interim order in the criminal
In the
petition?
criminal petition, my
No,
lord,
there is no-
order was stayed.
No,
Mm.
huh?
The an order my lord, issuing NBW was kept in abeyance, my lord, in the criminal petition.
That this court has stayed the non-bailable warrant of arrest in the criminal petition. And a couple of the submission of the learned counsel to the applicant, that the applicant accuses suffering from various ailments. This court deem it appropriate to grant another 10 days time to appear before the IO with the same
Lordship.
terms and condition as directed and ordered by this court on 4/8/2023.
Lordship, if they fail to appear within 10 days, Lordship, that
Condition is already there.
On-
in the
on-
earlier order.
that may be
It is made
cancelled,
clear that
Lordship.
if the accused applicant fails to appear as directed herein above, and the order dated 4/8/2023, the
Lordship, if they fail to appear before.
present order
Lordship,
still remains. The
within 10 days, automatically it may be cancelled, Lordship.
no,
Lordship.
That order is already there in the.
Lord-
earlier order,
Lordship,
my lord.
since the order itself is,
the order, the present order, as well as the order dated 4/8/2020 stands cancelled. This order will be cancelled.
Lordship, if they fail to appear within 10 days, Lordship, it may be automatically cancelled, Lordship. Time and again, they keep on absconding, and time and again, they keep on making.
The order,
excuses of parents.
this order, the present order as well as the order dated 4/8/2023 stands automatically cancelled. All right,
Within 10 days, Lordship, if they fail to appear within.
or
10
if they
days.
fail to appear as directed herein above.
Lordship.
God bless me.
I think the in the main the IA stands disposal. IA stand disposal. This bail application, in the bail application, in view of the order passed in IA so and so in bail application, the matter be listed. After 10 days, you fix the date.
Lordship. After.
After 10 days, just give the number, the date, huh? You just give the date on which date learned public prosecutor shall place the status report,
Lordship.
so that whether he appears or not,
Lordship.
we'll see.
Lordship.
You are fit. gym enthusiast. Okay. And you are not able to travel. I think Dimapur has the railway service is there.
Railway service.
You
is
said
there.
you are advised not to, travel by car or bus. There's a flight service also.
Lordship.
You're a big man.
Lordship.
Sir, what is the provision?
May I please, your lordship?
What is the provision? Tell us.
Lordship,
What is the provision for withdrawal of the statutory deposit? Tell us the provision. It must be when there is a provision for depositing the amount, there must be a provision for withdrawal.
Lordship.
Let us learn.
Lordship,
You have a
As per-
considerable experience in such a matter.
Lordship, as per section 171, Lordship.
Hmm.
The Motor Vehicles Act, Lordship,
Let us see.
allows us to prefer appeal for the Honorable High Court.
Not that. Allow to withdraw the statutory deposit which you have made during the time of filing an appeal.
Lordship.
That provision I would like to see. Where is the provision?
I may be allowed to.
No, I have no time. You have filed the application. There must be something because there's nothing, provision has been mentioned. I'm not saying that you will not be allowed to withdraw.
Lordship.
You will be allowed, but there must be something that to a matter where the main application or the appeal has been disposed of or dismissed. Any respondent? No respondent.
No, I'm the appellant, Lordship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The respondents are there.
Yes, but Lordship, right, order dated 3/11/2020.
Huh.
This Honorable High Court, Lordship, was pleased to dismiss the appeal. And
No, I know that. But
Lordship,
then what I'm asking is, what is the provision for withdrawal of your withdrawal of your statutory deposit amount
Lordship.
in the event of disposal of or the dismissal or whatever of the
Gotcha.
appeal,
Lordship.
connected appeal? That provision I would like to know. And what is that order? What is the dismissal order? You could have annexed it. Not only that, you said you have complied with.
Lordship.
That complies must be, you must have deposited before you said you have
Yes,
deposited.
it is
before
already
the
deposited and the
MSCT.
claimant has already withdrawn the.
Tribunal.
Yes, yes, your Lordship.
So you annex those documents. Otherwise,
Lordship.
it should be very difficult.
Lordship, Lordship,
I'm not saying that I don't believe you.
Lordship,
We believe you.
Lordship,
We take your submission as a gospel truth.
Lordship,
But then there must be supported by the documents.
Lordship.
Very
Lordship,
simple.
Lordship,
The order of dismissal or the order of the disposal,
Lordship.
court's order, and then
Deposit.
your deposit.
Yes.
And if any withdrawal, there must be a record withdrawal
Lordship.
also.
Yes, 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 sir.
This,
In that eventually, Lordship, I may be allowed to file it by
no, then you withdraw it. And let us learn together
Lordship,
what is the provision,
Lordship,
annexing all these documents.
Lordship.
Because it's whether it's a 1 rupee or,
Lordship,
I mean, more than, it is, should be supported by documents.
Lordship,
All right,
Okay.
you withdraw this and file a fresh,
Lordship, Lordship,
annexing all this,
Lordship,
court's order,
Lordship,
and then your deposit
Lordship.
record and the withdrawal record.
Lordship.
That will be, and including the provision for
Provisions.
withdrawal of the statutory deposit. Every day, we learn every day. Huh?
Lordship.
It's not, it's your job, not
Definitely.
not the job of the court,
Yes, sir.
I suppose. All right,
Lordship.
so all of them, you
Lordship.
withdraw and file
3,
a
4, 5,
fresh.
yes, sir. Yes, sir, Lordship.
You separate, in separately you read, but same order. Mr. V. Devnath Lalit, counsel for the applicant. Fresh for, fresh, submits that he may be allowed to withdraw the introductory application with the liberty to file a fresh. Just next prayer you allow. List of accordingly, the IA is intellectual application disposed of on withdrawal with a liberty to file afresh, if so advised. Item 3, 4, 5.
Lordship. Public.
3 matters, na?
Three
I've seen somewhere it is 12,500 something like.
Yes,
Is it correct?
in item number 5, it is 12,500.
So I thought it may be a mistake. Normally it's 25.
No, actually, I confirmed the company, the appeal amount was 25,000.
Okay, it's okay. So you file it first
Lordship.
with all this.
Public.
Item number 3, 4, 5. Same order. But you just change the number, I number change. Separate order, but same order.
Lordship, it will be taken up after the next item, item 7.
Do you have the case diary?
Lordship, I have the report, Lordship.
Next. Yes, madam.
Lordship,
This is something, I mean, there was substitution. Some respondents were added or substituted.
that was already done.
So today, what is?
Today,
You are supposed to, notice is
Lordship,
supposed to be
they
sent.
have to comply with the direction. Now, Lordship, since 2017, when the rules were, when the rules were,
Madam, one thing, this 15/6/2023, why you have been allowed to substitute be made by hand today itself? Hand is not permissible. Because it's CIS, it doesn't support. Anyway, we cannot review this order, but then normally by hand, it is not permissible now. It cannot be
Lordship,
because CIS, it doesn't support.
Lordship.
But I don't know, this is of order of June.
I think so, Lordship. June, July,
You have
yes.
corrected by hand.
Yes, I think that was what I was asked to do. So maybe if I have corrected it, that may be the reason.
So notice has to be sent. Have you taken the steps? It says, in view of the substitution of the containers, let fresh notice be issued to them. So you have to take fresh steps.
Lordship, I have already, that is interlocutory application 65
Yes.
has already been filed, Lordship.
This has been disposed of. You have been
Yes,
allowed to
yes,
substitute.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
What is the main? Upon responding. What is tracking record?
This.
Has it been corrected? Is it tracking record? Item delivered. Main has it been corrected? Respond number, this is what? The last order, the last office note is what? 1 and 2.
Lordship, 3, 4 officers have been implemented and we are also so fed up and confused also.
1 and 2 remains.
Yes, Lordship.
No.
They have been transferred.
What should I see in this case? Number one, that earlier he was the commissioner secretary, then he transferred out. Thereafter, he was replaced by the another officer and who has been in this, before this court.
Mr. Ramakrishnan,
Ramakrishnan, he has transferred out.
Ah.
Then thereafter, the Tali Remba,
Hmm.
who was the commissioner secretary,
hmm,
who then again he transferred out. Then now Ramakrishnan has come
Come
back.
back again.
However, Lordship, even in the last occasion, this issue was raised. That this personal notice, this is including by in person. So let the notice reaches to the concerned person.
no, that is what I am saying.
Yes.
There is the office note of 22/8
Yes, Lordship.
that as per the postal tracking, it has been delivered.
I see.
Yes, Lordship.
But then it is not clear which respondent, because it's a content.
It is respondent number one.
That is in person.
Yes, in
So who is
person.
the respondent number one?
Yes.
You have implemented Ramakrishnan again,
Yes, Lordship.
but then there's no
The-
report that you, whether you have taken steps or not.
We have already
Okay, return.
Serve Lordship. through the registry,
Okay, on 22nd,
Lordship.
this is order of which? This is 15, 22nd you have taken. An office note shows that this is which? According to this order. Court's order, huh? It has been delivered. You are appearing for?
Lordship, in the beginning, I was appearing for that Ramakrishnan, respondent number one.
So he has come back, you appear.
He has come back.
You take a, I mean, you take a instruction.
Lordship, then in that case, the secretary, the new incumbent, that whether the notice has gone to.
No, that is what I'm saying. This
Yes.
is order reflect, that is 22/8. Day for yesterday.
Lordship,
Office note reflect indicates that it has been delivered.
delivered,
Lordship.
Lordship.
So you take instruction.
Let me take
Since
it,
you
otherwise I cannot simply just appear for that person.
will direct you to appear on behalf of the, since you are appearing,
No, Lordship, let me take
take
instruction,
instruction, okay.
take instruction.
Because it shows that it has been delivered.
Lordship,
First, IA, since it has been allowed, will dispose of, close this.
Yes, Lordship.
IA first, huh? In IA, why unnecessarily keep it pending? In view of the order passed by this court on 15/6/2023. Whereby the IA has been allowed, comma, the IA stands disposal, huh?
Yes.
In main content, huh? Office note dated 22/8/2023 indicates that the indicates that as per the postal tracking service, notice issued upon alleged container number 1 and 2 has shown to have been delivered. Yes, it has shown as delivered. Mr. MS Z Zimomi, learned counsel for the petitioner present. Listen, next one, Mr.
Kekring.
Kekrinton, learned counsel. Is requested to take instruction as he has appeared upon the respondent number 1 at earlier point of time. We'll just write that.
Lordship, I can.
It's the same person.
Yes, he is.
It's the same
He
person.
transferred, came back again.
Yes,
Lordship.
I may be
Why-
disposal.
I had disposed.
Lordship.
Unnecessary why you should keep it listed.
Obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, not simply one, I think maybe better, 1 and 2. One and two.
You
One and
just
two.
write 1 and
Yes, 1 and 2.
Obliged, Lordship.
Obliged.
that is right. The accused is the husband,
Lordship,
huh?
accused the husband.
Why attempt to murder? It happens. Husband and wife, there is always the altercation. Degree may be different,
Lordship,
and the weapon used might be different also.
Lordship.
But it's altercation is it happens.
Lordship, now I received the instruction, the report from the officer in charge, Newland Police Station, Lordship. This happened in Newland Police Station, Lordship.
Yes.
And then what, as far as the instruction is concerned, now the IO who was looking after the matter has been transferred out. But
Okay.
however, they have stated that they have already filed a charge sheet.
Yes.
Charge sheet has already been filed. So that is the only.
Do you have
Lordship,
no, it's
report.
only a letter. You
Report.
don't have the case diary.
No, Lordship. Only
It's
the-
a 439, bring the case diary. Of course, the nature of we believe the thing, but then the section is very serious, attempt to murder.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Well, dispose of after 1 week.
Lordship,
Let them get the case diary.
This application was filed on 4/7/2023, and on that day, the order was passed to get the.
We'll give him another chance. It's two line, we cannot, because 439.
Yes,
As I understand, it's a altercation between the husband and wife.
and
I understand.
petitioner is the
We'll
father
we'll
of the.
grant you after 1 week. Don't worry.
Lordship, I may place that on record because as far as
Let me see. What do you say according to you?
yes, Lordship, but however, since this is the report that I have received from the
Connection referred to his church, it has been said by me. Okay, so not the case diary now,
not the case diary now,
The
because
report-
it has already been charged sheeted.
church it records the
So now the report has to come from either from the CGM or not from the police station.
which CGM? Well, I'll ask for the scanned copy. Scanned copy of the
Okay,
records.
It's with the district and session judge, Dimapur, Your Honor.
Has been submitted by Newland PS case number, IO case.
This case is pending before the principal district and sessions judge, Dimapur, Nagaland.
Transfer to DEF Walker, what does it mean?
Lordship, the IO of the
IO
case-
has been transferred,
Yes, Lordship.
okay,
But however,
so matter is before,
The principal and principal district.
so
and
charge
session
it might be before the magistrate,
judge.
unless it is a attempt to murder to, it's the tribal by sessions,
Sessions,
so unless it is committed,
yes.
charge it has to be before the magistrate only.
It has been committed, I guess.
Committed?
Yes, sir. And because
Then
we have
we'll call for the scanned copy of the
Okay.
records, all right? Because to definitely,
okay,
this code is inclined, but then without the records,
Lordship,
looking into records very difficult. All right,
okay, also. Let
But
it be the
Mr.
last chance.
Huh?
Let it be the last chance,
it's okay.
because
It's there.
this application has been
You have,
filed in the month of.
have faith on him. He's a public prosecutor of this state. Heard Mr.
Zatkul Nuyo.
Judge Leonard Council President, applicant. Accused. Next, Mr. V.G. Bobby, Leonard Public Prosecutor. Submits that the not submission, by placing the report of the officer in charge of Newland Police Station, Newland, Nagaland. Submits that the submits the charge sheet has already been filed, for which the case diary could not be produced today. Is that it? Because charge sheet has been filed, so the case diary could not be produced today.
Lordship,
Is it? Next paragraph. In view of the above, the learning prosecutor may be is directed to produce the. No, forget that. Just delete that. In view of the above, scanned copy of the records from the concerned court, honorable court, be called for. Mr. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship, on fourth of September.
So on 4th of September. We'll keep it or you'll take it back.
Hidup. Mike hidup. Oh, अच्छा. Itu lah sih. Malah mata kalau dus. So please stop 1 week before us.
Yes, one.